everybody. So we're learning math again. This time it's lesson 1.5. Woohoo! Working with directed numbers. A negative sign is used to indicate that values that are less than 0. For example, on a thermometer, on a bank statement, or in an elevator. So there's for -1 and -2, as well as for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When you use numbers to represent real-life situations like temperatures, altitude, depth below sea level, profit or loss or directions on a grid, you sometimes need to use a negative sign to indicate the direction of the number. For example, a temperature of 3 degrees below 0 can be shown as -3 degrees Celsius. Numbers like these, which have direction, are called directed numbers. So if a point 25 meters above sea level is at plus 25 meters, then a point 25 meters below sea level is at negative 25 meters. Yay! Express each of these situations using a directed number. A profit of $100, 25 kilometers below sea level. A drop of 10 marks, a gain of 2 kilograms, a loss of 1.5 kilograms, 8,000 meters above sea level. A temperature of 10 degrees Celsius below 0. A fall of 24 meters. A debt of $2,000. An increase of $250. A time 2 hours behind GMT. A height of 400 meters. And a bank balance of $450. So, think of your answers. Pause the video and see if you're correct. So, a profit of $100 is positive 100. 25 kilometers below sea level is negative 25 kilometers. A drop of 10 marks is negative 10 marks. A gain of 2 kilograms equals positive 2 kilograms. A loss of 1.5 kilograms is negative 1.5 kilograms. 800 meters above sea level is positive 800 meters. A temperature of 10 degrees below 0 is negative 10 degrees Celsius. A fall of 24 meters is negative 24 meters. A debt of $2,000 is negative $2,000. An increase of $250 is positive $250. A time 2 hours behind GMT is negative 2 hours. A height of 400 meters is positive 400 meters. And a bank balance of $450 is positive 450. So, were you correct? Tell me in the comments. Comparing and ordering directed numbers. In mathematics, directed numbers are also known as integers. You can represent the set of integers on a number line like this. 0, negative 10, negative 9, negative 8, negative 7, negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0. Zeros in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The further to the right a number is on the number line, the greater its value. complete the numbers and fill in less than or greater than to make a true statement. 2 is something 8. 4 is something 9. 12 is something 3. 6 is something -4. -7 is something 4. 2 is something, and -2 is something 4. -2 is something -11. -12 is something -20. -8 is something 0. -2 is something 2. -12 is something -4. -32 is something -3. And 0 is something -3. -3 is something 11. And 12 is something -89. So think of your answer. Pause the video. So here are the answers. 2 is less than 8. 4 is less than 9. 12 is greater than 3. 6 is greater than -4. -7 is less than 4. -2 is less than 4. -2 is greater than -11. -12 is greater than -20. -8 is less than 0. -2 is less than 2. -12 is less than -4. -32 is less than -3. 0 is more than -3. -3 is less than 11. And 12 is more than -89. Did you get it correct? Arrange each set of numbers in ascending order. So if you don't know what ascending means, ascending is just from smallest to largest. Now, think of the answers. So, you found out the answers yet? Okay. So, for A, it is -12, -8, -1, 7, and 10. For B, it is -10, -8, -4, -3, 4, and 9. For C, it is -12, -11, -7, -5, 0, and 7. And for D, it is -94, -90, -83, -50, and 0. Did you get it correct? Applying your skills. Study the temperature graph carefully. Temperature change during 2 weeks of January. Temperature in degrees Celsius. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yay! So, what was the temperature on Sunday, 14 January? By how much did the temperature drop from Sunday 14 to Monday 15? What was the lowest temperature recorded? What is the difference between the highest and lowest temperatures? On Monday, 29 January, the temperature changed by negative 12 degrees. What was the temperature on that day? Matt has a bank balance of 45. Wait, no. Did you think of the answers? Boop, 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 boop. So, the temperature on Sunday, 14 January was 1 degree Celsius. How much did the temperature drop from Sunday 14 to Monday 15? It dropped by 1 degree Celsius. What was the lowest temperature recorded? Well, it was on Saturday and Sunday, 20 and 21, and it was negative 3 degrees Celsius. What was the difference between the highest and lowest temperatures? So the highest temperature is 9 degrees, and the lowest temperature is negative 3. So the difference was 12. On Monday, 29 January, the temperature changed by negative 12 degrees. What was the temperature on that day? So 9 minus 12 equals negative 3. So the temperature on that day was negative 3. Did you get that correct? Okay, question 4. Matt has a bank balance of $45.50. He deposits $15 and then withdraws $32. What is his new balance? So 45.50 minus 15.00 is 30.50. And 30.50 plus 32.00 equals 62.50. So his new balance is $62.50. Did you get that correct? Question number 5. Mr. Singh's bank account is 420 overdrawn. Express this as a directed number. How much money will he need to deposit to get his bank account to have a balance of $500? He deposits $200. What will his new balance be? So, for this question, write your answers in the comments. Yay! We're almost finished with the lesson. So, question number 6. A driver 27 meters below the surface of the water rises 16 minutes. 16 meters. Why does it rise 16 minutes? Rises 16 meters. What depth is she then? So, 27 minus 16 equals 11. So she is at 11 meters below the surface of the water. On a cold day in New York, the temperature at 6 a.m. was negative 5 degrees Celsius. By noon, the temperature has risen to 8 degrees Celsius. By 7 p.m., the temperature had dropped by 11 degrees Celsius from its value at noon. What was the temperature at 7 p.m.? So, 8 minus 11 is -3. So the temperature at 7 p.m. was -3 degrees Celsius. Question number 8. Also the last question before the next lesson. The local time in Abu Dhabi is 4 hours ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. Local time in Rio de Janeiro is 3 hours behind Greenwich Mean Time. If it is 4 p.m. at Greenwich, what time is it at Abu Dhabi? If it is 3 a.m. at Greenwich, what time is it in Rio de Janeiro? If it's 3 p.m. in Rio de Janeiro, what time is it in Abu Dhabi? And if it is 8 a.m. in Abu Dhabi, what time is it in Rio de Janeiro? So, the answers are, if it is 4 p.m. at Greenwich, it is 8 p.m. in Abu Dhabi. And if it's 3 a.m. in Greenwich, it would be 12. It would be exactly midnight in Rio de Janeiro. If it's 3 p.m. in Rio de Janeiro, what time is it in Abu Dhabi? So if it's 3 p.m. in Rio de Janeiro, it is 8 a.m. in Abu Dhabi. If it is 8 a.m. in Abu Dhabi, it would be 3 p.m. in Rio de Janeiro. So that's it in lesson 1.5. Tell me if I did some mistakes. Unlucky mistakes. Okay, thank you and goodbye.